Alrighty, so Power Bomb Weekly. So we're recording this on a Wednesday. Right now, AEW Dynamite is finishing. So whatever's happening, and I'm sure it's big, I'm not aware of. So I'm a little behind in terms of that. But what I can tell you is that they just recently had a pay-per-view. It was called Full Gear, and a bunch of things happened. One of which, including the return of the Elite, that being the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. Now, they were in a trios championship match against the Triángulo de la Muerte, also known as the Death Triangle. And the Bucks and Kenny, the Elite, they were the first ever trios champions in AEW history. They had the whole incident with CM Punk backstage. They were suspended. They never lost the belts. They only won them, never got a chance to defend them. Death Triangle won the belts, and they've been defending them, and they're an amazing team. 3 phenomenal wrestlers. So seeing them go up against the Elite, we've seen it before in different variations. We knew it was going to be a spectacle. Now, when the Elite comes out, they came out second, and what happened was everything turns black, and then you see words pop up on screen talking about, we are the fathers of time and the future, we are the sons of the past, this, that, and the other, and it says, we will carry on. Everything turns black. The clock that was ticking stops ticking. The lights come back up, and then you just hear, "Carry on my wayward son," and everybody starts losing their minds. The music kicks in, the guitar solo's coming in, the Elite come out, they're doing their poses. The entire arena starts singing "Carry on my wayward son," and it was amazing. They go out, and you could go to the next one, Eslam, I believe. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish up this one. Get the next one. So they, I'm gonna keep talking through. Let me know when it starts getting better.
Yeah, keep going.
All right. So they have an amazing match with a bunch of phenomenal spots, and it is a great song. Thank you, Henry. And when they're going out and they're having the match, the Elite, it's their first match back, and they lose. Death Triangle cheats. They've been building up that, are they going to get Penta? Are they going to get Ray Phoenix to cheat? They finally get him to do it. He cheats. He hits Kenny Omega in the eye with I think it was a hammer or a spike. I forgot what it was. And he pins Kenny, and they win. Then later on, it's revealed that they're going to be doing a best of 7 series. 6 of the greatest wrestlers in the world are going to fight 7 times in a row. Because it's the best of 7, so whoever wins 4 is going to go, but this is wrestling. We know it's going to go to 7. So whoever, it's just one match after the other. We're going to see some of the greatest matches. And Kenny Omega goes on in detail here with this Wrestle Talk article. By the way, the first one I had up, that was by Amanda Savage. This one's by Ryan Coogan. Kenny Omega says, you're going to have 6 of the most creative minds in professional wrestling going at it again and again and again. 7 matches in a row. We're going to produce some of the best matches you've ever seen, and I fully believe it. I cannot wait. We're going to be on a journey. Match 2 is happening today, and I missed it for you guys, for this podcast, for you people.
That's dedication.
That's love.
So before we continue, I do want to talk about a couple other things that did happen on Full Gear real quick at the pay-per-view. So
it's happening.
Yep.
Just let it go, Disco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was this match. We had Saraya, formerly known as Paige in WWE. She came out. She had her first match back. She was doing great. We had a steel cage match to open up the show with Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. That's right. They fought each other. Jungle Boy does come out on top and wins that. Samoa Joe now holds 2 titles, and the Ring of Honor World Championship was won by Chris Jericho in a phenomenal match. He's still Ring of Honor champion. The Swerve in Our Glory team did lose to the Acclaimed, who are still tag team champions. Jamie Hayter wins what's the word? She's the women's champion, but the other one is hurt. I forgot what the term is, but anyway, she's women's champ. And so overall, it was an amazing pay-per-view. Sting, who's very old, was doing some things that an old man shouldn't be doing, as usual. And you could go over to the next one, Eslam. Now, this was being chanted at the pay-per-view. So this was during the Elite's match, very early into the match. Like I said, the Elite did have a backstage issue with CM Punk, where they were fighting backstage. CM Punk, who hasn't been seen, he hasn't officially been fired or anything like that. I believe he had new merch that just came out for AEW as well. But they did start chanting "Fuck CM Punk" at the arena in the Prudential Center of Newark, New Jersey. Just want to point that out. And so they're chanting "Fuck CM Punk," which that crowd does like Punk. It was a little surprising to see. But yeah, this is an article by Amanda Savage. So you can go over to the next one, Eslam. But Kenny Omega did let the fans know, don't feed in to the CM Punk elite drama anymore. There's a lot that's going on. There's stuff that we can't really talk about. At the end of the day, we're all individuals. We want to do what's best for pro wrestling. Very diplomatic answer on behalf of Kenny Omega. But at the end of the day, it's true. At the end of the day, CM Punk, he's produced some of the greatest moments in wrestling history. So has Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. So you cheer who you want to cheer. You don't take it personal, obviously. But it is what it is. This is an article by Ryan Coogan.
Yeah, guys, this isn't real.
Don't say that.
It is real.
Still real to me, damn it. All right, and then shortly after, there was a match over in New Japan Pro Wrestling where Will Ospreay successfully defended the IWGP US Heavyweight or IWGP US Championship, still IWGP United States Champion. After that happens, everything turns black. Kenny Omega shows up on screen. First time Kenny Omega's been seen in New Japan Pro Wrestling since he left to go create AEW. And he challenges Will Ospreay at Wrestle Kingdom 17. The
Damn.
biggest show in Japan, which is insane. We've always wanted to see Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega one-on-one ever since Will Ospreay's hit this new upper echelon tier that he's in. So seeing him one-on-one with Kenny Omega at Japan's biggest show, the return of Kenny Omega to Japan, my God, this is going to be amazing, and I cannot wait. January 4th/5th is going to be insane. This is an article by Amanda Savage on Wrestle Talk. Can I get the next one, Wrestle? And then the last story I have. We did get a new champion at Full Gear. MJF, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, has finally won the world title. He beat Jon Moxley in very, very surprising fashion. Not surprising to most. William Regal assisted MJF in defeating Moxley. William Regal, who was the manager for Moxley. He was the leader of the Blackpool Combat Club, where Jon Moxley's a part of. It was named after William Regal's hometown. So the way this storyline worked was you had Max. It looked like he was starting to turn babyface. He was a bit of a tweener. Kayfabe corner. Tweeter means you're in between babyface and heel. Okay. And so it was looking like, Max might turn full babyface by the end of this match. And he's been referring to himself as the devil this whole time. And anytime he had a interaction with William Regal's like, you're no real devil. I'm the devil. I've done more mischievous things than you've ever done in your career. I'm William Regal. I'm the best ever. And then everybody started to cheer for Max. And it's crazy. It's like, okay, MJF is getting cheers by people. How do you do this? In the end, he cheats. He apparently had William Regal in his back pocket the whole time. He beats Mox. And then it all just comes to terms. One of the most famous religious quotes is the greatest trick the devil ever made was making the people not know he was real. And that's literally what MJF did. He's just like, hey, I'm the devil, but I'm going to get you guys to like me now. And it worked. And I was like, that's such good fucking writing in wrestling. So it's like everybody was cheering. It was like, oh my God, we're cheering for MJF. They're booing Moxley. That doesn't happen. And this is the Prudential Center, so it is a wrestling crowd. And seeing that happen at the end, MJF does this. Then he gives his speech at afterward. They do like the backstage media scrum. He goes off and he's like, you guys are fucking marks. You're stupid. You all believe that I was doing the right thing. Am I going to do the right thing? Fuck you guys. You're idiots. I'm MJF. I'm the fucking devil. This is what I do. He calls Tony Khan a mark. He insults Tony Khan. And then he said what's starting to become a very famous quote. He said, thank you, fuck you, champ is out. I'm out, baby, or something like that. And he just walks out. And we got a new champ. So I'm loving the fact that MJF is our world champion. One of the youngest world champions in history. I believe he's 26 years old. Last person to do it that age was Brock Lesnar. Before him was The Rock, I think. So
nice.
He's in good company.
That's awesome.
So we'll see where his career goes from here.
Looking forward to it.